Doing good. What's up, Ben? I got my 4200. I'm cleaning it up. I'm going to repaint it. Freshen it up. It ain't been painted since I got it. Had it for years. Do a little bit of a lipstick on a pig. What does that taste like? Forest. This. I don't know. I ain't tasting it. Just nasty. But what I like to use to clean these old saws is just some cheap glass cleaner. Cleans them right up. And these little small parts, you can put them in the sink. Yeah, this is a 4200, and I got a 4400. Yeah, I mean, it cleans pretty good. I mean, it's cheap. I wouldn't use no high cost cleaners with just cleaning these old saws. A lot of my friends use this, but I got a 4400. No, I'm not taking the paint off of it. I'm just taking the grease. See, like right here, where it's grease. Spray a little amount. See, it starts coming off. I'm not going to worry too much about the insides, because it's going to get dirty anyway. I just scrape it out with a screwdriver. I'm just getting this cleaned up enough to where some paint can stick to it. But my 4400, something's wrong with the clutch. And the chain won't turn, so gotta figure that out. Don't buy no saws off of Classic Poland. He don't restore them, he just repaints them. And whatever issues they come with is what they go with. I'm not detailing this 100%. I'm just getting it cleaned up where I can get some paint on it. See how clean that turned out? Remember, all this was nasty? Cleaned up perfect now. What's up? Come out here and clean these saws before it gets too hot, because during the day here it gets hot. 100 degrees. What's up? Sorry, I'm trying to see the comments. What's everybody doing today? Just getting this thing cosmetically cleaned up so I can repaint it. My friend Jimbo gave me this years ago. Time for a lipstick on a pig kind of thing. Clean it up. You clean this best to have an old screwdriver. that you can get in here. Kind of clean up just a little bit. Yeah, I might have to take all this spike off to clean. I might get me a John Red Ben eventually. Maybe by Husqvarna. Hey, David. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. We're just getting this old saw cleaned up so we can throw some more orange paint back on it. Too much paint come on. By blowing the car horn. It's annoying. I wish I could play a Leatherface. That'd be pretty cool. By blowing a car horn. Again. Hell yeah. I thought about getting a Johnson Red. Saw what model you recommend. A new or old. If they make new ones. Oh. The fuck? I don't know why they have water in the cylinder, but when I turned it over, water came out. Yeah, I'm a huge Texas Chainsaw fan too. I love the movies. Cause I used to cut wood anyway with my dad when I was younger, so I was familiar with chainsaws. And that just made it that much more. Yeah, I ain't trying to get this 100%. I'm just trying to get it clean enough to where I can put some paint back on it. About all I'm interested in doing. See a lot of this paint and shit coming off. Oh, my 4400, I bought it off a guy on the Leatherface group. He was needing the money. and I bought it off of him. $600. Classic Poland had restored it to a part 2. And I had it about 2 weeks, and I cut a piece of wood with it, and then the chain stopped turning. And something happened to the clutch to where the gear won't turn. But this one here is a 4200, and it runs and cuts great. So maybe that clutch needs tightened up with the punch and hammer. Somehow tighten it up, I don't know. But I ain't messing with it no more. If you look up Poland 4200 on eBay, there's one of these for $250. If anybody wants it. There's a guy I know got one of those. It's on eBay. I'd check that out, man, if you want one of these on eBay. Poland 4200. Anybody got any questions I can answer? I said, does anybody got any questions they want me to answer? I figure you couldn't hear me. I got it cleaned up enough for it to hold some paint when I paint it. That's pretty good. Just cleaning up some of my saws. I was cleaning that one up because I was going to make a video of it. Of running when I get it painted. Show us the 441. Alright, I got the bar and chain off of it right now. Cause I was trying to patch the clutch cover. Cause it's got a hole in the back, and every time you cut wood it sprays dust in your face. But let me get these crusty gloves off real quick, and then I'll show you. 441 Magnum. It's got a leak on the top of the tank. I guess it's the fuel line. Need to check. Hello, Rustin. See, I did a dark weathering on it because over time it's going to lighten up in places. I had to put a new chain brake on this. Had to put a new air filter cover on this. They drilled holes in it. Let's see. There was a bunch of these screws was missing. And I had an old Poland from the 80s. I took screws out of it. How did you do the weathering? What I did is those screenshots. I got an album on my Facebook. I got screenshots and I just took flat black paint and I masked this off, sprayed that black, and then I took a paintbrush and did the little intricate work, and I took some flat black and then held it back and just misted it to weather it up. And then like back here, I used a little dark red spray to make it look like blood. But yeah, Ben helped me out with putting these clutch spring and shit in here. And I got a new one of these plugs, hose formula, to go in that. But yeah, this saw runs amazing. So there's that. There's my 4400. It's in really good shape. It just needs a, see if that clutch can tighten up. Yeah, I think me and one other guy's the only two that's got a replica of this saw right now, because they cost too damn much. But here's my Husqvarna saw. Pretty nice old saw. Things back home. I wish Husqvarna would make a 441 clone. Dude, I'd definitely get one of them. That'd be nice. Let me go get my gloves. Yeah, if Husqvarna would make a 441 clone, I'd definitely buy a couple of those for sure. But wipe this thing off. Keep it clean. What do you think of the Husqvarna clones? You think they're pretty cool? Probably shouldn't have used this. Now I got fucking paint flakes all over the saw now. Yeah, this thing's running good so far. I had to tighten the carburetor down because it came loose. When I got it, it was loose and wanted to start. So I did a little investigating and tightened the carb down, and then it fires right up. Nice. I like this wrap. I'm gonna get me some orange bicycle wrap if it don't get dirty and put on this saw. See how clean this saw is? Nice. Yep. What happened to my shed? I moved some stuff over here. I still have it. It's got full of chainsaws in it. I just moved some shit over here where I can work with the internet. There's my dog. What are you doing, Ruger? Look. He's out here investigating. That's my Excalibur. Need to get a bar and chain for it eventually. An old steel saw hanging there. Chinese steel.